This is Galnet News, your galaxy in focus. 4th of March, 3301. Our leading story today details on Core Dynamics' new class of fighter and of Zorgen Petersen's redesigned vessel with Saud Kruger. Construction begins of the new starport at Unity. The Lugh ambassador accuses the Federal Party of foul play, and a visual guide to exploration created by 3 leading experts in the field. Core Dynamics have released the first prototype of their new fighter ship, the Vulture. Following the success during all tests so far, the ship is on schedule for release. With a heavy and aggressive looking design, Core Dynamics had this to say: "The Vulture space superiority fighter sacrifices hardpoint flexibility for maneuverability. Advanced manufacturing techniques have allowed the Vulture to integrate large hardpoints onto its relatively small frame, offsetting the ship's limited weapon count, but its nimble flight characteristics make it equally devastating against smaller targets." The ship is said to have a limited cargo and passenger space, but it will apparently become a preferred personal transport for those who like to project a certain attitude in their dealings. At the same time, long-standing ship designers Zorgen Petersen with Saud Kruger have announced that their exclusive executive class vessels are now going to be open to the wider public for purchase. The Fer-de-Lance is another classic design that has been in production for 2 centuries. While some would argue the ship could be dated, the design has never looked sleeker. The ship became famous for its popularity with top business executives and wealthy bounty hunters, as being a fast and well-armoured vessel with luxurious accommodation and high-quality components fitted as standard. Early models were built by Zorgen Petersen, but more recently limited numbers have been upgraded with Saud Kruger in a rare collaboration, resulting in more lavish creations without spoiling the original design. Both ships are set for release around the same time as the Frontier developers release the software update to all ships' UI systems, dubbed Wings 1.2. Over in HIP 101110 at New Yembo, the construction of a brand new starport has begun. Following the successful hard work of nearly 5,000 commanders as part of a new community-led program to transport materials, construction is underway for the new starport. The commanders had collectively shipped over 8 million tons of materials to the nearby Yembo system, a staggering figure which helps exemplify the achievements possible through cooperation. As a thank you, the Frontier developers left it to the commanders of the cosmos to help choose a name, and uniting once more, the very apt name of Unity has been given to the station. With construction underway, travellers can visit New Yembo to view the progress made on Unity, but at present there is no official word of a completion date for the new station. Now we have Caradras McCall reporting on the high tension around the rally at Aelioth today.
Lugh Ambassador Aemon Ui Lugh, the leading spokesman for the Crimson States Group, held his 3rd and final rally on Aelioth today. After a heated speech in which he spared no quarter for the Federation and their mistreatment of the Lugh population, who he repeatedly referred to as the Sons of Khon, Ui Lugh was met by a standing ovation from the massive crowds who had assembled to hear him speak. He said, "Our children are disappearing. In the past year alone, we have seen the numbers rise to 25,431 individual cases. You will not get these figures from the Federation, of course not. But make no mistake, they know what's happening. What are the Lugh for Equality Party really up to? They took our land, and now they're trying to take our future. The Sons of Khon will take it no more. We demand complete and utter separation from all federal ties immediately. One people, one system, under Lugh's glorious light." Caradras McCall, Galnet News.
This news just in. Imperial forces have decimated the majority of the Falisci Purple Gang's fleet. Only 5 days after the Citizens of Tradition declared war against the dreaded pirate crew, only a handful of the Purple Gang's members remain to defend their territory. Commanders have flocked to Falisci to fight by the side of the Citizens of Tradition, and what little resistance the gang is still able to muster will almost certainly not be enough to keep the Citizens of Tradition from taking control of the system. However, to countermand this, reports are coming in from the region that the federally aligned Social Falisci Partnership are currently attempting to bolster the Purple Gang's numbers. However, at this stage, it appears only to be a futile attempt to stop Senator Petraeus from taking control of the sector. And finally, following research and surveys undertaken by 3 leading explorers, a guide has been made as a quick reference for scanning and charting planetoids and stars. Work undertaken by Commander Dubardo with Commander Nutter and Commander Volt has resulted in an easy-to-use guide for identifying star types visually along with various planetoid bodies. meaning the more sharp-eyed pilots out there can look to help expand the galactic database and charts on star systems while ensuring a fair profit is made by all parties. It's also said to help save the lives of inexperienced explorers who have jumped beyond the safety limits of their ships to find no fuel available when visiting a nearby star. A reference to the image can be found in the data files below, and Galnet News would like to wish the three of you the very best in exploring the galaxy, and keep up the good work. That's the Galnet News for today. Tune in next time to keep your galaxy in focus.